Yo, Sean and Zay here with Earn the Weekend, featuring Josiah the Hamster Harrell, Muscle Hamster Harrell, 11-1 fighter out of Columbus, Ohio. Made his UFC debut a few months ago. He gave us the opportunity to work out with him and interview him, so we're happy to be here. We got some popcorn questions for him, and I'm gonna hand it over to Zay.
Let's go. Who you think the hardest punches you ever took?
Hardest punches I ever took. My first AMI fight, I fought Gerald Spawn, and I got kneed in the nuts. I looked over at the ref. I seen the corner of my eye, I seen an overhand coming. The only thing I could do is kind of nod at it. But that was probably one of the hardest hits I ever took because he just had free round to my face. And I was staring at the ref because I just got kneed in the nuts. Ref did not help me out.
A little blind side.
L ref.
Yeah.
Who you think one of the toughest sparrers you sparring?
Matt Brown. Yeah, no, he don't stop. He'll come forward. It helped me out a lot. But no, now I love going with Matt. But especially when I was getting used to it, that's just not fun.
He's based out of here?
No, he has his own gym. So I go here. I go to Adamas. I go to Immortal. There's Immortal and Polaris, and then there's Immortal out in Gahanna.
Dope. Do you have like any crazy like cutting stories?
Cutting stories. When I make it down to 55, I won't shit for like 2 weeks. I won't. And it's just not good. I guess I have one crazy cut story. It was like 2023, right when I drove the dude through the cage. I had to make weight twice, and the second time I had to make weight, my coaches and everything were yelling at me, but they woke me up with a sauna suit. Boom! I threw a sauna suit on me, so I start running. So what the fuck? So I grabbed everything. And they're like, you need somebody to come with you? Hell no. And I ran straight to Dairy Queen. Just out of spite. Out of spite. I'm still going to make weight. Y'all done pissed me off. Yeah, I did. No, so that was probably not good.
That's funny because I got something for you later about that.
All right.
So go-to meal like after like you make weigh-ins?
Go-to meal. It used to be Red Lobster. I'll just order it. Get somebody to pick it up. But it's between Red Lobster and or pasta. It's something quick.
My wife's chicken Alfredo.
I ain't gonna lie. I just had that before I got here. I ain't not gonna lie. Shout out to white people.
Shout out to white people.
Who would you say is the biggest shit talker you know?
Biggest shit talker I know. My brother. Adrian don't stop talking shit. Adrian does not stop talking shit. Yeah. He goes, you know when I get abs, dog, he's like, you gonna treat me different. Like, no, I'm gonna treat you the same. He goes, you won't know though. You going to. He's like, they better hide their girls. They better. I go, no, he's way too petty for this.
If you had a main a fight tomorrow, what song do you think you would be walking out to?
If I had to get in a fight tomorrow?
Yeah, like your main event fight. Like, what's the song that's gonna turn you up? What you walking out to?
Many Men. That'll be it.
Ooh, Many Men.
I like that.
Wish
like
death upon me. I'm gonna do that too.
I see you shoot like a lot of content. So, would you rather be rich off content or rich off MMA?
I'd rather just be rich and not have to deal with this shit. I would say I would get rich enough so then I can get somebody to invest it and then not have to do shit. I don't care if I got $50,000 a year not having to do anything except just investments paying me. Cool. Give me some kids. I'll be a stay-at-home dad.
Like it.
Rock out.
Get me a rich white girl.
Rock out.
Stop playing with me.
Would you rather survive 3 rounds with Francis Ngannou or wrestle a silverback gorilla for 30 seconds?
You gotta go, Francis. That silverback's gonna kill you. The thing is
Francis gonna kill you.
Francis gonna. Well, it depends. Are they gonna wake me back up?
Oh, it's a good.
Are they waking me back up?
Yeah. They're gonna wake you. We ain't gonna let you die. We're not gonna let you die.
No, I'm not talking about that. Like you get out cold, and then now like you still in round one. You still in round one, because that would be terrible. But 30 seconds with the gorilla, like
it's over.
They just grab you, and your arms gonna rip off.
It's funny because I remember like. Just maybe like 2 years ago, like everybody was wondering, 100 men versus a gorilla.
Yeah,
I know.
So what you're gonna take on 100 men versus a gorilla? 100 you. I want 100 you versus a gorilla.
No, we want 100 John Jones or friends. Get the biggest people we can get there that can move. And then
so do you think 100 John Jones could maybe hurt it?
I think we'd win, not in the way you guys think. We'd get the thing tired. It would be tired, and then it'd be by exhaustion. Right. So it wouldn't be us being cool. It'd be, oh, this motherfucker tired now.
Yeah.
And then
okay, so even better then. So you versus 112-year-olds.
I'll fuck this 12 years up. This is the thing now. This is the thing.
100 of them?
Oh, do I care if they die? This
Yeah.
gonna make-
No.
This
No
is,
care.
this is gonna make.
This is just
Yeah, I kick them. They ain't getting back up, and then it depends on how. Like, are they coming at me like zombies, or are they like, dang, Carlos just died?
Exactly.
No, Carlos just died. Carlos dead.
Yeah.
You beat him?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, oh, hey,
Yeah. Nah, because I'm
There's
not
some
getting-
big 12-year-olds out there.
Yeah, I'm not getting tired though. So
Okay.
that's the difference. Like I wouldn't. They would have to overextend me,
And
and
it's not happening.
I mean, if they all come at me, it can happen, but we gonna run. That's what's gonna happen. It's like in an enclosed space, depending on like if it was like a mat space like this, I wouldn't be able to survive because you wouldn't be able to move nowhere.
Yeah.
But if I was able to have the freedom to move,
It's over.
I like it.
yeah.
All right, last question before we get into this. You or Jake Paul?
Jake Paul's good. What are we doing?
Boxing.
Boxing. He's bigger. He's been doing it a long time. I still put my money on me. But, I mean, he has the coaching, and he definitely has the skill. But his jaw, I don't think he can box no more.
No.
So,
But I think he was saying he was going to try for the MMA for he
caught us
So if he
somebody
came
last-
into your lab, what are you going to do?
if he can make 70, I'll do it. Yeah.
I think that'd be a dope fight.
It'll be fun.
I think when I thought about this question, I'm like,
Ohio versus Ohio.
damn,
Yeah.
this is dope. This could be something dope.
Make it
But
happen.
And he just made his own little
Yeah.
thing, and I thought that was super dope.
It did well for
It
views.
did.
Yeah,
I watched it.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Ronda Rousey's fight was.
I couldn't believe the fighters
yeah.
that was fighting too. I'm seeing the headlines. I'm
Oh,
like,
they had some
whoa,
good fighters. The problem
whoa.
is that event that they didn't fill out
I
at
love
all.
Nate Diaz. Like
Yeah,
me
like,
personally,
yeah,
I
he's
love
a loser.
Nate Diaz. Like that's just
Oh,
a
he's
fighter.
getting his ass
Yeah,
whooped.
He's older
but I don't
now,
know how
he's
he
getting
just
ass-
makes it
yeah.
through that many rounds. Like, I don't understand that.
Just so much scar tissue.
I see. I like your pants. So I
Yeah.
figure
My samurai pants?
This would be a good question. It's just like, what is your favorite anime?
My
If you say
favorite
Naruto,
anime?
I'm gonna be upset.
No, Dead Man Wonderland.
I'm gonna have to
And-
check that out.
This is what pissed me off about that. They stop at season 1. In the manga they go on, but they stop at season 1. It was so good.
And
So
they
like
keep
the beginning of it is they cut to this classroom and it's this random kid, obviously the main character, and then this dude's just doing his work, and then out of nowhere, he sees the corner of his eye, something pops up. He looks to his left, man floating, just he's all draped out. He looks dope.
Yeah.
He looks to his right, his whole classroom's annihilated. All blood everywhere. And then the next scene just him getting arrested for killing everybody in his classroom. So then now he's in prison for killing all his classmates, but he was set up by a dead man. And then he realizes that he's a dead man, and then now he's going through this prison trying to make it out, and he gets powers and all this shit.
Yeah.
But so it's just dark.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
Actually crazy. That's the
Hey,
first
I
time
watched
I've ever
that.
heard of that anime, so I
Yeah.
gotta check it out.
All right. So actually, I got one more question. Do you think it's like normal that a UFC fighter like you at your level like has a crazy obsession with ice cream?
I don't know if it's a normal thing. I think at a certain point, you cut weight enough, or you deplete your body enough from food. You're either gonna have to get so dialed in that like you just don't think about other foods, or you're just gonna have to learn how to deal with those impulses and just go, cool. Now it's no longer time to eat all that shit and then do that. So it just depends on who you are. I'm sure there's somebody,
Yeah.
but I don't fucking know.
It's crazy because somebody told me they was like, yeah, he loves ice cream. Like he
Yeah.
cannot ignor ice cream.
I can't ignore it.
He loves ice cream.
Yeah, I can ignore it, but it's not fun. You know, it was I got 1,400 calories off before I did any other work today. I was like, cool, I can get ice cream.
Yeah.
So it's like a thing. It was, I'm not just going to get it,
Yeah.
but like nobody's gonna want like me running 6 miles just so I can get a scoop of ice cream. Like it's like some people will do it, most people won't.
Yeah.
So it's like fair trade.
Nah, for real. Before like the UFC or like anything, like what would you say? Like how was your childhood like growing up? Like who were you?
I was a pussy for the most part. I was a people pleaser. I did what I thought people wanted of me. I never did what I wanted to do, and then it wasn't until I was about 21 until I just started trying to discover who I was. That's the problem with like being a people pleaser. You never know who you are. You just walk around and you're doing everything for everybody else, but you never know what you want. And that's the biggest issue. Not that that's a problem, but yeah, I didn't know what I wanted until I was about 21.
Yeah.
I agree.
I could definitely see that in life.
For most kids, they grow up, they want to go to the NBA, NFL, MSL, the major league, right? Mm-hmm. You actually got the call up to the UFC, which is essentially the NBA, the NFL of fighting. So walk us through that. What was that like to actually get the call? You know, the emotions that you felt, the workup, pre-fight, post-fight.
So the first time I got it, it was a little bit more exciting, like against Jack Della Maddalena. For that was exciting, and I got to go through the fight week and all that before I ended up getting my my Muay Muay stuff figured out. The second week, the second time it came through, it felt normal. I was like, I know I belong here. It's not a question in my mind. Like the I knew it was gonna happen. You don't get to put as much work as I do in and not get anything out of it. It was just a matter of time. And they called me while I was helping at Madison Plains. I was helping out there, and eventually. It was like during cardio session, someone's like, a bag's ringing. I'm like, that's my bag. So I went and grabbed it, and I had my camera dude with me, so he was able to film everything. And they were just like, hey, you gotta make weight. You gotta make weight next weekend. I go, cool. They didn't ask. They were like, they just didn't care. Like they told me who it was before. Like they gave me like, do you care if we put you in? I go, go ahead, put me in. But I wasn't expecting it just because at this point, like these are the biggest stars in the industry, and if somebody's a pussy, like I can't help that, but I'm not gonna be the one that says no. Yeah, put me in. Yeah, so
no,
it was cool. It was like calm. I was just a lot of gratitude. But
And then obviously our theme is earn your weekend, and that's just a pivot to, you know, a lot of people crash out on the couch, watch Netflix, eat ice cream, and they didn't do anything to earn their week. They didn't work out, they didn't give effort at work, they didn't go to the gym. Some people didn't even play with their kids. So like just those daily deposits before you withdraw. So how do you earn your weekend? When do you say, all right, I deserve to eat my ice cream and sit back?
I usually like even now, like even if I did like a 14-mile run tomorrow, I wouldn't get ice cream. Like I don't allow myself to have it 2 days in a row right now, just because we're still slowly going down. But if I were to earn my weekend, it's more just earn my day. Like I do it day by day. I live everything really day by day. There's no point in me trying to overthink about tomorrow if I haven't even done everything I need to do today. So I just focus on what my responsibilities of today are. And then luckily I don't have kids. I would love kids, but it's just like if you're not people I love and you're not my sport, then pretty much just don't chat with me. Like I'll do it. But it's just like you're gonna have to find time. But for everybody, for those people that I do love and for fighting, it's like they have my time. So it's more like you're just gonna have to fit my schedule. If you don't, then like we'll find time. But for them, I'm like, what do you need me to do? So I wouldn't say it's earning my weekend. I'm just like I'm getting today's
Every day.
because realistically tomorrow's not granted. Like the Lord could take me now, and then it's like So it's just like cool. What can I do today? And I think that really came from me realizing I had like a brain disease. Like as soon as they told me I had a brain disease, I was like, I could have died at any moment. And then me recovering from brain surgery, I just got to a point where it's like, if you're gonna take me, you're gonna take me. But I'm not. Like I just hate to rot because of fear. I would hate to rot because of I'm so scared of leaving this realm that I don't want to see what I'm capable of. I would much rather see my potential than not. So it's really my brain surgery that pushed me to that outlet or that outlook of life. But yeah, I could not go through a day and be like, oh, did you do anything? Like, did you do what you're supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, no? Okay, then go do something. Like, what? Yeah, so it's just,
Okay.
That's where I'm at right now.
Now I'm gonna hit you with our final question. So you fought your most recent fight. It came with an unfortunate result.
Yeah.
I watched the fight actually with my daughter, who you actually have trained. Obviously, we compete every day in the gym. We demand the excellence of each other. If you bench 315 one day, why aren't you benching 320 the next day? So I was in the Marine Corps. He played basketball, football. We natural competitors. So we win so much, and obviously you were undefeated up to that point. So after winning so much, how did it feel to actually take your first loss and God knows when?
Yeah, that was my first loss ever in fighting in general. From Miami,
All the way
till now.
Wow.
It didn't feel like a loss. It felt like it was God put me in my place, as in like you don't get to see what people are willing to do to you. You don't get to sit and wait. If I gave you 3 minutes and you didn't do that, if you didn't do what you're supposed to do in 3 minutes, that's on you. But yeah, whenever I went for that takedown, I went to hook. I went to go down. The side of my head hit the ground so hard that I was dazed there. And then he was able to get on top and finish. But I didn't feel like it was oh, he's so much better than me, which was what I was looking for. I was looking to be surprised, and instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is pushing the pace, staying on them, and not having, like, you can have fun, but that shouldn't, like, you have responsibilities you have to do. Instead of me doing what I was responsible for or earning my weekend, I was just kind of seeing what the hype was about, and that's where the Lord was like, nah, you don't get to. This is the best in the world, and there's only so far you can go with holding back or whatever it is. So it's just realistically, even that fight being so short, I learned a lot, and now we get to change our intentions with how we do everything and just head forward. And if we get our opportunity again, I told Jacoby, like, he hit me up afterwards, probably like 2 days afterwards, like, yo, sorry about whatever. I'm like, cool, dude. It was like, whenever, like, realistically, respect to you. You did your thing. And, like, nothing to be sorry about. Whenever we get our chance, we're going to give the fans a fight they deserve. And then he didn't respond after that. But I think he was thinking I was going to, like, bow. Nah.
Not happening.
Yeah, nah, you're going to have to kill me.
Ohio, we don't
You're
do
going to
that.
have to kill me.
We're from Ohio, we don't do that. All right, I love the answer. So, as I said, we're competitors. He likes to fight. I like to fight. We always think we're the best. We wanted to see how fast you could tap us out.
Right now?
Right now.
We can do it.
Line it up. Line it up. You fought the towel. I thought you were going to tap quicker.
Nah, I should have. I'm like,
I was coming on the ground with you.
hey, Sean, good luck.
I wanted an armbar so bad.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was about to get you the arm.
I wanted it so bad. And then I had his head in his leg. And I don't know what I was doing. I was like, just squeezing me. He'll tap. Oh, God, it's been so long. Time to go to the gym.